Go lay down.
Who's talking shh with Johnny and Anthony?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again.
I'm gonna do another episode here.
This is Johnny.
And this is Anthony, one more time.
All right. We have a special guest for our show today. It's comedian Mike Armstrong, also known as Running Tab. He's been
I
on
haven't
the
heard.
Bob and Tom
I
show.
forgot I even did that.
Yeah, he's been on the Bob and Tom show. He's a funny guy.
Wait a second, I got a question here. What the Bob and Tom show? What the shit is the Bob and Tom show? Because you're Mike. You're neither Bob nor Tom. So what's the skinny?
Bob and Tom, I got to make the sign of the cross every time I say their names. They were the ones that I got a house. Well, I sold it now, but I put a brick in it when I built it. It said the house that Bob and Tom built, because I know where my money's coming from, brother. Because they got me on HBO, Comedy Central. I've had a couple of CMT specials. I've been on other TV shows, and it had been all for nothing. It hadn't been for Bob and Tom.
Right on.
And I've been on there probably 100 times. I'm probably on about 20 of their CDs, and been on 2 of their Comedy Central specials, and so
yeah, I have quite a few of their CDs and good stuff on there.
I'll go Bob on Tom or some shit. What do I got to do to get on the gravy train? What's this? I'm trying to get...
He's doing a podcast, and they got they're making $20 million each a year, and he's going, I don't get these guys.
So Anthony and I,
he's been to prison, hasn't he? Anthony's been to prison.
I've been in a prison. I'll tell you, they haven't fucking been able to keep me yet, but I've been in there.
So Anthony and I, we are both vegetarians. So
I'm a meat eater, man. I'm from Kentucky.
Yeah.
We kill our own food, man.
Well, I mean, once they make eating people legal, I'll go back to eating meat. I don't mind fucking. I had to run in with this fucking Domino's.
If I see a truck with a crackhead laying over the hood of the truck, you've been hunting.
It doesn't even have to be a crackhead, man. They're too lean. Yeah, I mean, if you hunt, you're not looking too lean. You got to get good marbling.
Just don't bait the field, man. You can't bait the field with hubcaps and stuff.
I'm trying to start a whole livestock.
You got to hunt them down,
movement.
shoot them straight up, man. There ain't no bait in the field.
So give us a little background about you. You were a police officer for how long?
Yeah, I was 14 years.
Wow.
So how many innocent people did you kill?
I haven't killed anybody. I've shot a couple of people, but some people need to be shot, you know.
Hey, you guys can agree on that.
My wife's a better shot than I am, though.
All of them got fucking badges
Why'd you
on.
shoot?
Is my problem, Johnny.
Anthony shoot somebody?
Well, we're not going to get into that.
Well, it's that fucking can't leave the country.
No, he
war
wanted to bring
kind
up
of
when
shit.
I shot somebody.
That's the problem. They keep putting it on your fucking record. It's on my credit now. I gotta get this shit off my credit. You fucking shoot somebody, put on your credit doc, you 6 points. What the fuck's a FICO score? Hey, FICO you! Fucking FICO me! What is that?
Now I know why you don't put him on camera. He's like I think you're a ventriloquist, really. I've never seen
God, his hand's up my ass, man. We can't put that on. This is a YouTube
I've seen
show.
your lips move, Johnny. I've seen your lips move.
That's pretty. So I've heard some crazy stories you've told. There was the guy who shot his finger, speaking of shooting someone.
Yeah, I shot his finger off.
So how did that
That's
go
a
down?
true story, too. Me and my partner, the lights went out in the city over a big storm, so me and my partner, we were going to this old lady's house, and she was like, oh, there's a man in my house. And so me and my partner said, hey, let's pretend like we're Adam 12 cops, you know, like, given times every time we do something. And we're talking like this, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and all that crap. So we go in with our flashlights. We're rolling around on the floor, coming up, going, clear, ducking behind, looking out the hallways and all that, going, clear, clear. One would roll down, while the other one had the flashlight. Just doing all this stuff. And he opened up a closet door, and I was getting ready to yell clear because I didn't think there was nobody there. And there was actually a guy with a gun pointing at me. So I shot and took off running. And I shot his finger off, and it went up in the air and landed on my pocket. Everybody was teasing me, going, "Wild Bill, so what's a trick shot?" So I went to you got to qualify on the shooting range every 6 months. So when I got ready to qualify, I'm on the shooting range. I got my gear on and everything. I fired my first shot. About 500 fake fingers come flying in the air. The other cops were messing with me because cops ain't gonna let nothing happen. You know?
That's funny.
Without messing with you. My partner one time said some guy was cute. By the time that was all over with, he had gay stuff all over his desk in his car.
That's funny.
You can't get away with nothing.
So what made you decide to do comedy?
I was working off duty, and I was making fun of people, and I own a comedy club. Why don't you come on down on Tuesday nights, open mic? So I went down, and I never told anybody I was a cop or nothing. And I just did 5 minutes, and then Bob and Tom heard about me and asked me to come on. So I went on their show, and somebody emailed, "Hey, tell them about that time you shot this one guy," you know. They go, "What'd you shoot somebody for?" And I said, "Well, I was a cop." And then I became the ex-cop on the Bob and Tom show. And that was like, 14 years ago. I can tell you all have regular jobs because you're clean-shaven and your hair's nice.
Well, I'm clean-shaven at the moment.
You've been going to work, haven't you?
No, actually, I'm off right now.
I refuse to work. Working is for the fucking serfs. I'm not doing that poor person shit. I'm not working. Fuck that. That's lame. That's for slaves. I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that.
I guess there's no more statues for him to pull down.
I'm going to build one of myself.
Of himself, yeah.
It's going to be called Best Money I Ever Fucking Spent. Put it right in the front yard.
He's trying to get someone to make a statue out of marble. So if you know
I
anybody,
can't get a statue commissioned. Nobody wants any money. Bob and Tom, make me a statue. God damn it.
He's an odd little boy. I bet he hears that a lot.
Oh, yeah. You have no idea. So who are some of your influences in comedy?
I don't know. Because I don't watch comedy.
It's probably me. It's probably me. I'm most people's influences. I understand. I mean, a lot of people I got a lot of fans. We're doing gift baskets this year. Keep paying dues, guys. Send in the money. We're doing Tangelos. We're doing fruitcakes. It's going to be nice. I got stickers coming out. We got merch. It's going to be great.
Stickers are nice. I guess my favorite comedian was Harvey Korman on Carol Burnett.
Right on.
Because he had fun, and that's what I do when I go on stage. I have fun, and when people leave, they actually think they know me, which is good. I like it. I'm just not a mean person. I'm pretty happy. Got a good wife, got a good dog, and got a good place to live. So I'm happy. Bills are paid.
Do you tour a lot?
Yeah, I haven't been too much lately though. Because of this COVID thing, but kind of shut everything down. I was actually booked all the way through till June of 2021 when this hit, and about everybody almost canceled out. We'll just have to see how it goes. The weak ain't going to make it in this business. I can tell you that right now, because the strong are having trouble. I
was supposed to go see Jim Jeffries in April. Well, COVID ruined all that too.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I had like... oh man, I do mostly corporate shows anymore, and they pay pretty good. And then all of a sudden, I'm trying to grab a club whenever I can now. There's a couple of clubs that I still do because they hired me when other people wouldn't. Because when I first started out, I was real clean. People wouldn't hire you if you were too clean. They didn't want it. The ones that would hire me, I stuck with them. I still go do them. They hired me when I wasn't doing well. And now I'm, pretty, I won't say famous or nothing like that, but, I'm well known in the comedy world.
Do you have any crazy road stories?
Oh, God, I got 1,000 of those. I was just telling somebody the other day, I worked with a magician, and we're in this Vegas type room. And believe it or not, it was in Indiana, but it was a really nice club and had Vegas. And he was a magician, and there's ceiling fans all over the place because it was like Well, he gets out his dove and he throws his dove in the air. All of a sudden you hear, his dove goes flying everywhere. Well, the dove's landing on everybody, but people in the audience thought it was part of the act, like he was going to put it back together.
He was a magician.
Wait, was this in Kentucky?
Yeah,
you guys didn't fucking eat it? You guys didn't eat the dove? You should have ate it. You thought, what the fuck? You should make some fucking dove tenders or some shit? That's just pigeon, I heard. You know, dove is just a fucking pigeon? I heard about that.
Albino.
New York, those fucking hobos out in New York, they're just eating them off the ground. It's fucking street chicken. Oh, my God.
You actually put his name on this show?
Yeah. Yeah.
There, I am the show. That's a goddamn...
Like I said, his head doesn't fit in the camera.
That's why we don't have video. That's right. It would lead to my criminal conviction. Don't have my face bucket.
Did you hear that Big J Okerson got pulled off stage the other day?
No, why?
I guess this lady was heckling, just being a bitch.
Are they allowed in comedy clubs now? I remember that shit. There's a comedy no audience.
They had to social.
They
had to social distance.
Oh, fuck that.
Right, but she was heckling, and I guess the owner asked Jay if they wanted to kick her out, and he said no. And they said, "Well, just nod if you want us to." So she was being an asshole towards the end of his show, and he finally said, "Can you kick her out?" And I guess it was her and her husband, her brother, and sister, dog, nephew, whatever. As they're taking her out, the crowd started cheering, and I guess the brother got pissed off and ran and grabbed Jay's leg and pulled him off the stage. Big old fight. People went to jail.
There's a reason to go to a fucking comedy club.
Right.
I don't do the fucking comedy with no audience. How do you know you're bombing?
Right.
Like, how do you know if you're good? You probably suck. No one's here to tell you, get the fuck out of here, man. You suck. You gotta have. It's kind of like what we do, you know. I just like put it all in post, then put it out. Nobody can say that I'm shitty at comedy. It's already out there, asshole. If you're gonna get paid big money, you gotta have the big audience. If not, I don't know if the risk there. You know.
Well, if you play a room that's 400, you got 200. They'll let you know if you're sucking.
Yeah, right.
If you're charging, if you get $10 a head, you're making, $2,000 that show. So, that's the way that works.
This type of shit. I do no refund shows. It doesn't matter if I suck. Fuck you, get out of here. You already paid, dick. Get out.
Y'all got a comedy show that y'all do? Besides this. I meant besides this. Y'all go up
they
on
do
stage.
have a little comedy club upstart kind of thing.
Well,
but
I remember that one time I was working at that casino joint down there, and the fucking dude, he goes, "Oh, you should do an open mic here." But then I looked at his Facebook, and he wore dresses and shit, and I'm like, this is a scam. This guy's gonna abduct me.
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of people don't know this if you just listen to the show, but I could reasonably fit into a large potato sack. I'm not a big dude. You could still steal a motherfucker like me. Like, you could just abduct me as a grown man. I don't fuck with that. I'm not getting tricked into nothing crazy out in Spring Creek. I'm not doing it, bro. It's crazy.
Sounds like he's been tricked before.
Hey, I'll tell you, Sunday is not a holy day for everyone, okay? Take it easy.
He's been to prison.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
So you have one other famous story about being a police officer. I don't know if you know which one I'm talking about.
Well, if you're listening to the CD that I think you're listening to, that thing's like 12 years old. I don't even hardly do that act anymore. Which one am I? Oh, the guy jumping off the roof?
Yeah.
That's a true story, too. Me and my partner I was working with at the time, we got in a little bit of trouble. So they had a German festival going on, and they made me and my partner walking like 10 blocks on the outskirts of the festival to make sure nobody's cars are getting broke into. And there was a guy laying on the sidewalk, and he's laying there going, I'm like, oh, great, man. I'm going to deal with this drunk dude. So I pick him up, and he's like, ah. So I throw him on the car. Some woman walked up and said, excuse me, officer, you might want to just let him lay there. He just jumped from the 10th floor. And the guy sued us.
Well, yeah.
Sued me.
God damn it, yeah. Of course he sued you. God.
He got like $100,000. He jumped. He wanted to commit suicide. I could care less, you know.
And, on top of fucking failing at that too, along with his other list of achievements he probably fucking has, then you go and pick his busted ass up and throw him on a cop car. Oh my god! Yeah, you give me $1 million. God damn it!
He got $100,000.
At least give me enough to buy a gun so I can do it right. Fuck, jumping off a building.
Well, I'd have shot him for that. If I'd have known he was going to sue, I'd have choked him a little bit.
Why?
Yeah, make it worth it.
Yeah. You're going to have to fix your neck too, son.
So, what are you doing right now? I mean, you can't work because there's nothing really going on.
Actually, me and my wife, we do these video where we go live on Facebook. And then last time we did it, like 15,000 people watched. And then we steer them toward the
It's like
merch.
a weird thing, or what are they watching you do, man? I might be interested.
We just sit there and talk. Me and my wife actually got a big following for us because she's an ex-cop, and we've been together for 5 years, and we've never even had an argument. And we say stuff to each other, you know. Like whenever I start, she'll go, "Shut up," you know, or whatever. She's become famous for saying, "Shut up." Or it's quiet time, Mike. She always says that. It's quiet time, Mike.
Do you guys have any merchandise or anything that you sell? Or
yeah, we MikeArmstrongComedy.com. We got. She hasn't worked in like 4 or 5 months, so she makes T-shirts. Does every one of them by hand. I mean, individually, hats, cups, tumblers, you name it. She makes them. And then other people hire her to make shirts too, you know, for different events. She makes her money that way.
right on.
And then a gig would come along and it pays pretty good. And then we live off of that to the next gig.
Right on.
That's why I haven't shaved. It's not worth it.
Talking about private shows and not shaving, dude. I was thinking this was a whole nother thing I was going to be interested in, man. Is this just an argument with your wife that you put on the internet? Because fuck me. I mean, I thought, here I am trying to fill up a Tuesday.
We don't ever argue. That's the thing about it. You know, we've both been married before. We know the score. We know what's happening.
If it fills a hole, I'm just trying to get in.
She was police up in Michigan. That's how I met her. I was doing a show up there, and that's how I met her. And I told her, I said, because I'd been divorced for like probably 7 years and didn't date. And she was divorced, and she didn't date. And I go, look, neither one of us are good at this dating thing, so just be my girlfriend. She said, okay.
Right on.
Nice. That's how it happened.
Right on.
That usually sends me to the whorehouse down here. $100, dude. They got a special.
I got
down
a
there.
feeling restraining order is more likely for you.
$100, 10 minutes, anything you want. That's what they said.
I got a feeling when you say you're going to go out with a girl, there's bushes, and you come back with a lot of scratches on you.
Well, they normally don't know that we're on a date until it's too late. I mean, I don't know what
until
date
she
means.
wakes up from the chloroform. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Exactly.
Rutherford now. We got technology now. Goddamn it, we ain't using chloroform. Makes them too limp. They don't move no more. You need the dust. You blow it. They can't remember your name.
You got a shovel in your truck.
There's a back out of Terralingo. We still got the shovels. Fuck it. Most of our viewers are women. Would you know? I think it's because they want to know where I'm going to be at, so they don't
Probably
show
got
up.
pictures of them.
That's it. They're trying to make sure it's
in
me
their
following
kitchens.
them. Stay out of the tree streets at night, ladies.
All right, guys. We're gonna.
This turned weird all of a sudden, didn't it?
On that note, we're going to have
usu-
to get a commercial
Yeah,
in.
it usually does. So, Mike, it was great to talk to you.
Hey, thanks for having me, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love having Clean Mike on the
Well,
show.
I'm willing to do it anytime. I don't normally do these, but you and that ex-cellmate of yours,
Hey, it's Marcelli.
y'all different. I like it. Y'all fun.
All right, Mike. Well, it was
Okay.
great to talk to you.
Good having
Thanks,
you on
brother.
the show, man.
Appreciate you. Try to keep bond money for him ready.
Oh yeah, always. All right,
10%.
we're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back.
We'll be right back to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony in just a moment. But first, Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. What do you need to do? Just download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. That's ANCHOR.FM. And now, back to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Backstreet's back. All right.
All right. Well, if you didn't like the fucking commercial, there you go. We're coming back at you one more time. Fuck me.
Oh, my God. That was fun. So, throwing it back to our last episode about scams, oddly enough, the next day after the podcast, we had a local scam.
Ah.
Yeah.
Dude, I got a little bit of a scam. Somebody is trying to sell that land behind my house. That's mine. On the Ruby One ad, so don't fucking buy it, assholes. That's mine.
Well, it's funny. This woman, Alicia M. Church, sold this woman a house that she doesn't own.
Alicia M. He put her shit on blast on the show. Did y'all hear that? M. Church. That's her name. If you want to know how to spell it, we'll fucking tell you.
ALICIAMCHURCH.
You want her social security card number? We're going to fuck this bitch up here. God damn.
Well, she's a criminal.
But, so am I. What the fuck does that mean?
But the woman who got scammed had actually paid $17,500.
Oh yeah, I think I read about that shit, man. I feel like that lady kind of got screwed.
Yeah, she had a notarized purchase agreement for $28,000.
No, not the lady that bought the shit. The lady that got thrown in jail got screwed, in my opinion.
Why?
Here. Because the thing was, as I read it, is okay. These people were fucking. She was going to buy this house. But she couldn't come up with it. She was coming up with payments or some shit. And they're like, no, you need to buy a cash buyer or we're kicking you the fuck out. So then she's like, hey, I'm going to sell this shit because I'm living in it. So she just found this lady. Was like, you want to buy this place? And the lady's like, yeah. So she sold it to her. And then the people that were like demanding the church lady fucking give them cash money. They're like, oh, you can't be making all this fucking cheddar on our place. We're throwing you in jail. It'd be like if I got upside down in the car note and I was like, fuck, man, I'll just sell this piece of shit. I only owe $5. I'll sell it for $7, and then the dealership find out that I sold it for $7. I only owed $5. They throw me in jail. Fuck, hey, that's hustling, bro. That's hustling. What the fuck, is that a crime? When is that a crime? Like, what the fuck? I mean, it's better than selling meth. You're selling the trailer that they cook meth in. I mean, fuck, what do you want?
Yeah, probably. That's funny.
They hemmed her ass up too. They got her on a big ass bail.
Yeah. Fuck, what was like
too goddamn much.
Yeah, like 100,000.
It's ridiculous. At least make it for the money she scammed back. Then she can pay her way out. You ain't never gonna see that goddamn money if you don't.
17.5.
I'd be like, yeah, your bail is 17.5. Problem solved. There you go. And then get the money back. Problem solved. That's what jail should be for. To keep you in until you decide, all right, I'm sorry, and then they let you out. Stop being a dick. Why you guys gotta be assholes about this? Why the fuck is it $100,000 when I only scammed 17.5? Punishment must fit the crime, assholes. What is that about? Fuck true. Me.
So going back to another previous show, yesterday I was checking out the pool guy,
that fucking
digging pools with the stick.
Man.
Dude, you did not make that sound as impressive as it was.
I'm not that fucking impressed. I think he's getting screwed.
If you don't find that impressive, I don't know what would impress you.
I want to know
what Anthony would impress you if that doesn't do it.
If he made a little something on him. God damn it. Well, if he did it in my back 40, I took a pickaxe, almost lost an arm out there. Fuck, he's got that shitty dirt. It looks too easy.
It doesn't say that he didn't make anything off it. One of them was a millionaire's pool. I'm sure he got paid something.
Well, he needs to start publicizing his tax records because I want to know what you can make digging holes in the ground in fucking Indonesia because I'm moving.
That shit was crazy.
Now he's got another dude with him.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's, they're like, I don't know, team tunnel digging fucking dudes.
Man, yeah, it was nuts. I mean, it was literally just flat earth.
I want to option him for a movie like the fucking jungle version of Brokeback. Niggas just out here building the fucking pool and then it gets mighty warm in the rainforest.
It did have that little bed part back there.
They got the bed, they got tunnels and shit. It's real dark. Who knows, man?
But the one thing I want to know is, where have you ever seen dirt like that?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's got the good dirt. Okay. I don't know. It's not that impressive to me. I mean, but dude, I got super fucking stoned like yesterday, and I think I saw God, or at least some kind of a white light. I passed out in the car. I think I had a seizure. So I mean, a lot of shit don't impress me no more.
I thought you were God.
I seen one of them. I don't know. This one wasn't pleased with me.
Oh my God! There's more than one of you out there.
Well, there's more than one God.
Oh,
I'm a demigod. You see, there's a difference. My problem was this one was very upset with me, apparently, because he was going to kill my ass right there in the front seat on the way out to Montauk. Or what the fuck place was it? You probably been there. It's that little ghost town right outside the...
I don't know.
It's called Metropolis. I went out there. It's a little ghost town. I found that little fun fact. Y'all probably go out there. It was a town, and all the people got eaten by Mormon crickets and jackrabbits, and
Yikes.
That's that. In
Ah.
1940 too. So that tells you how.
It's just a hop, skip, and a jump ago.
Not that fucking long ago, the Oconee was getting feasted on by fucking jackrabbits out there.
I had a Mormon cricket in my fucking garage yesterday.
They'll drink all your water and eat you alive, apparently.
Well, the crazy thing is, so I lived in town when they had the big Mormon cricket infestation. There was none over where I lived, which was crazy because we lived on Douglas, which is, I mean, literally you can throw a rock into the, well, not river.
The fucking dry fucking street runoff. It's
creek
not a
bed,
water.
yeah.
It's fucking bar runoff.
So we never saw any over there, which was crazy. So I move out here. One day I'm out here mowing, and I'm like, what the fuck is that thing? So I take a picture of it. Yeah, it's a Mormon cricket. Every year when I'm outside mowing, there's one. Just one.
Dude, it's waiting. It's fucking hunting your ass, dude.
Well, and it's crazy because I tried to run him over with the lawnmower, and he just kept coming back. So I left the lawnmower over him because they jumped. So I'm like, yeah, jump into it, dumbass. And then he just disappeared. I don't know if the lawnmower got him or what.
He move shop on your ass. You would just try to kill that damn cricket. Watch. It's you in another life. About 30, 40, 50 years, you're going to be that goddamn cricket, Johnny.
Yeah.
And then what?
It was crazy. Yeah, he was in my garage. And I'm
Well,
like, what the fuck?
this place is like, it's just like a bare bones of what once was a fucking little out west town or whatever. But it's like 1940, and apparently, like, they cut them off from the water or something. They're like, you're not getting any water. And they all just fucking died. They're like,
They said, oh shit, we're not getting water either.
Yeah, well, not the crickets, the people. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? So then the crickets ate all the people. But, I mean,
That's crazy.
I was thinking, why don't you just, it's 1940, why don't you just fucking leave? Like, what? To me, if I'm a fucking die of thirst, an asshole 30 miles away, even if I don't have a car, has water, then he's like, you can't have any. I'm just going to walk over there to the water. I'm not going to be like, well, then I guess I'll die of thirst, is what I was thinking. So then I walked about 20 yards out in that fucking... Dude, I felt like Moses. I was cooking, dude. I was cooking alive. This fucking heat is insane. This heat is disrespectful. This fucking heat is disrespectful. I was like, fuck, dude, no. I know why they died. Less of a pain in the ass than fucking standing out here in this heat. I'll give up. Take me to the car. Drag me. I'm done. I can't fucking make it, dude. Oh, fuck that, dude. That heat was insane. So, my heart goes out to you, fucking cricket food of fucking 1940 Metropolis. It sucked to be you guys.
So
outside of Wells.
So speaking of weed, Joe Rogan just read this thing about weed apparently stops COVID.
Yeah, he does. I've been saying that. Remember, I've been saying that. Hey, we got to do a clip show, because remember when I said, fuck COVID, smoke some pot. It fixes it. It'll clean out your lungs. I tell you, marijuana is the key. Unless you were smoking like way too much like me, I think it gave me seizures. I think I really, like, I'm taking a break. Whoa. That shit'll fuck you up if you take too much, I'll tell you. And everybody go, oh, you're a lightweight. You have no idea. I smoke a motherfucker under the table. I was smoking so much goddamn drugs. Jesus Christ, I'm all over the dopes. I'm telling you, I took too much. That ain't no dope I ever smoked, bro. That shit fucked me up.
So I'm sure for you guys, it sounds like Anthony's screaming. But to me, it sounds like he's got 8 megaphones all put together screaming.
Let me tell you what. This is me. Okay? You do a comedy show. You're looking at it. This is me. If you've ever met me in real life, if you get the fucking privilege, you'll know. A lot of people, to bask in my glow is not beneficial to most people's organics, if you understand what I'm getting at.
There was a reporter the other day talking to Trump. It's SV Date. He says, do you regret all the lies you've told America for the last 3.5 years? Trump didn't even fucking reply. He just went to the next dude.
Fuck, I'd have been like, nope. I mean, you realize he's, I was reading something, he's fucking defunding the postal service so nobody can mail in their fucking ballots. Yep. Like, everybody's talking shit to this guy, but I'm saying, like, if you're the biggest, baddest motherfucker on the playground in the kickball game and you're ahead by 100, you aren't going to just, like, take the fucking bench. Like, nah, we got 10 more minutes of recess, motherfuckers, and I'm going down. Here we go. I'm staying on the field. Like, if you can't get rid of me, motherfucker, you shouldn't have gave me all this power. Seems like everybody's question, like, oh, how could he do that? Like, you didn't think he was going to do that? If you were in the lead and everyone hated you, wouldn't you make it so they couldn't fucking take you out of the lead?
Yeah.
Jesus. If I made the rules to the game, I'm not going to make me lose. Get the fuck out of here! I'm gonna make me win. It was always planned, bro. Everybody's like, oh, that's why I voted for him. Ah, yeah, motherfuckers. He said, oh, what? You're not a racist and you don't hate women and Mexicans? Yes, I know. Hating Mexicans and racists is supposed to be the same thing, but not the way Trump does it. Oh, no. That's a different breed of hating Mexicans. That's not even racist. I know what it feels like to be racist because of the way I feel about police officers. I figured it out. I was like, how can somebody be fucking racist, right? And then I was like, you're racist against police officers. You're classist, I guess.
Yeah, that's not really
not even
race.
Classist. I'm occupationist because I'm just like, I don't give a fuck what this person has offered or has to say. Fuck them because they're a cop and I ain't got shit to say to you. You're a piece of shit just because of that. And I'm like, oh, that's exactly what it feels like to be racist, you see. But I'm not actively, like, hunting these police officers down with droves of fucking, like, a militia that I've created. You know what I mean? I'm just like, yeah, I probably don't want him at my fucking restaurant. Like, that's the type, that's racism. Now, Trump's a different breed of racism towards Mexicans. Yeah, get these fuckers out of here. Hunt them down and get them out.
Every last one of them.
Yeah, I mean, I did not expect that, but what I did expect was a lot of fucking turmoil and fuckery, so you're welcome for Trump assholes. And before you really start hating on me, I voted in Nevada for Trump, so it didn't count. Eat my dick. Fucking assholes.
I was reading a thing. I don't know why they felt the need to put this article in the newspaper, but it was Josh Groban won't let virus stop his live music and album. I didn't even know that dude was still alive, let alone doing music.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh my god, don't ever find out. It's like Kenny G Easy Listening.
Dude, come on now.
Yeah. It's like, oh, all right.
See, a lot of people I think we need to understand that just because you fucking like something doesn't mean it's good. Just because you think it's cool, it might just be for you, bro. It might not be for everybody else. You gotta understand that, hey, I like this shit, but I'm a fucking weirdo. So it's probably not for everyone. Don't put that CD out. Don't make that. We don't need it. Don't birth that child. We've already got it. We didn't like the last one. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
You know that song, You Raise Me Up? It's like, you raise me
up.
That's Josh Groban.
Wait, I thought that. So he's a religious guy.
I guess.
Singing
I don't
about
fucking know.
Singing about the Lord. Singing about the good Christian Jesus.
But
fucking magic tricks.
On kind of a sad note, there was a 3-year-old girl and her father that were killed in Kentucky. They don't know yet if it was like a drive-by or
a
like
barbecue.
Yeah. Right. But the thing I thought was kind of cool is Master P is paying for the girl's funeral.
I was reading some shit about, I think your shit's going crazy. Did you read that shit about that kid, those 2 kids got held up at gunpoint on a lemonade stand?
No.
Yeah, some fucking dude just rolled up on these lemonade kids and fucking hustling for their money. Held them at gunpoint. Give me that money. And it's national news. I was blown away.
Your whole $1.75?
Well, I mean, I think it's only national news because of the age of the guy that's robbing them. Because, I mean, most kids get robbed by other kids all the fucking time in a lemonade stand. Who's letting their kids still do a lemonade stand? Watch your fucking kids. You got these kids out here on the fucking freeway corner selling roses and lemonade like they're fucking immigrants. Where's the tangerines? Get these fucking kids off the corner. You're gonna bitch at the fucking hobo-ass dude that's willing to rob a kid for $1.25? Why don't you just stop letting your kids get robbed for $1.25? You know those kids were little punk asses, too. Get out of here, bum! Fuck you, hobo! You know they're saying shit like that. He said, fuck you, give me that $1.25, you little punk motherfucker. Give me that money. I don't have time for it.
I thought it was kind of nice, Master P, speaking of somebody I didn't know was still alive or doing
Master
shit.
P?
He was a rapper.
Is he the one with the clock on his fucking...
No.
Master?
That's Flavor Flav.
Oh, that motherfucker, man. What time is it?
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. One thing I did find funny, though, is he was quoted as saying the little girl could have been the next president, doctor, lawyer, or teacher.
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to have a president before she's old enough to be president.
She ain't going to be the next goddamn thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But not to
Maybe
mention...
the next anything.
Let's just be realistic. I mean, if you're in an area where you're going to get drive-by shot with your fucking 3-year-old kid, your kid wasn't going to be the next anything. It was going to be the next coming to the stage, Cinnamon. All right, boys, let's give her a big hand. That's what she's going to be. She's going to be the next bank teller. Please step forward. Now, did you want cash or charge? That's what she's going to be. Fuck off. She's not going to be no goddamn president. And who the fuck wants... I'm going to Baja. That's where I'm going. We're going to Mexico. Fuck president. Can we be realistic about what your children are going to do? Life's probably going to be unfortunate. It's not great. You're not going to be the next fucking roller coaster tycoon. You're probably just going to work at McDonald's. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. But hey, they'll raise the minimum wage, so you'll be doing fine.
Holy fuck, that was pretty racist. So, Tuesday and Wednesday...
Racist? What? I'm a Jew. I can't be racist.
That was pretty fucking bad.
That's not racist. I'm Jewish.
If you live in an urban neighborhood, you're going to be a stripper, is basically what you just fucking said.
Well, yeah, my mother was a stripper. We lived in an urban neighborhood. What the fuck is that racist? It's an employment opportunity. And not to mention, strippers are rich, Johnny. That's a good job in the hood. The fuck is this? Strippers make good goddamn money. More money than I made pulling fucking weeds. I'd be a stripper, goddammit. I was not economically advantaged enough for this stripping gig. This big old dick fucked me. God damn it. Fucking, if anything, it was sexist. It wasn't fucking racist.
So, Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm going to be a member of the AGT virtual audience.
What the fuck is that about?
America's Got Talent. They can't have an actual audience.
You got
now.
your breeds. I'm not up on the logo.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking not up on the logo, bro.
You're not up on the lingo?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, the logo, the lingo. I don't even know how to fucking do it.
You don't even know how to talk.
I don't know how to. I don't think America has any talent. Fuck you.
It's just on the computer. You just watch it at home, but I think it's pretty cool that they have your pictures up in the back behind the judges. I don't pay anything, but you get to see it before everybody else. Yeah.
So you ought to charge people. Yeah, that's what I do. Hey, $5 a head coming over to the studio. We're gonna watch
right?
fucking PPT or ABG or what the fuck is it?
AGT.
AGT. Sounds
PPG.
like I don't fucking know. It sounds like a
parts per gallon.
AGT. It sounds like a car. It sounds like a new Mustang.
AGT. There you go. UFC. I don't know if you had a chance to watch it or anything.
I got invited. I got invited to this fucking UFC viewing thing. Mm-hmm. Not like a thing, but like some fucking hillbilly's house and was like, "Hey, yeah, my brother's buying the fight. Come fucking watch it." And I'm like, "Dude, like I fucking hate jail, dude. I'm not going." So I didn't fucking go to that, dude. I didn't go. I couldn't.
It was pretty good.
These people are PBR people.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I mean, if I go into a house and I see something that I don't agree with, I have this big problem with just...
keeping your fucking mouth shut?
I can't do it.
What?
Like
you? No way.
Like I walk in, you got a fucking like a deer's head on your wall. I'm normally armed. I don't want to go to jail. Like, let me tell you what's gonna happen. All right, I can't be fucking with that, dude. No go.
That's funny.
I did hear Big DC got poked in his fucking eye.
Yeah,
he's
he
blind.
tore his cornea. Yep.
Oh, I always hated Daniel Cormier.
That's fucked up. And it sucked because, like Dana White said, 2 rounds apiece going into the 5th. Well, it happened in the 4th. So it's like, well, kind of hard to
Again, I don't really
fight
have,
good.
I have a problem with the sympathy. He still got fucking paid. Last fight I was in, somebody hit me in the face with a pipe. I didn't get nothing. I got nothing except for a busted ass face from a pipe. That's what I got.
You still got paid hourly for that.
No. Well, actually, I did. Fuck yeah, I got
Yeah,
hourly.
you
That was
did.
work. Yeah, I got $9.50. Yeah,
see?
$9.50. That was nice. $9.50 American, by the way. So there you go. That's the good money. You know, it's actually like $5.38.
Yeah, Rosenstrike, TKO, Junior Dos Santos. That was a pretty good fight.
Yeah, I didn't know Junior Dos Santos was still fucking fighting.
Right?
Jesus.
Did
you pay for the fight? Did you buy it?
No.
I was gonna get it, but they were only selling it on ESPN Plus because I'm not one of these fucking Rockefellers still paying for Cox cable. Fuck off, dude. You bundle with a landline. You eat my dick with a landline. Get the fucking landline.
Right.
You bundle, it'll save you $10. Yeah, but the cable costs $748.
No shit.
Fuck you, $10. So the ESPN Plus was like, yeah, you get the fight for $45.99, but then you also have to pay for a year of ESPN Plus for $50. It's like $100.
That's actually not a bad price because it's $5 a month.
Yeah, but I don't give a shit about sports. Like, fuck them.
I have it too, but it's just for UFC. I don't give a shit about the rest.
Yeah, I mean, the way they're doing sports these days is just... I'll be yelling at the TV, dude. I watch fucking shit.
It's not
dude.
only at the TV, just so you guys know. He just yells 24 hours a day.
Where do you see the economy? I can't be buying new TVs all the time watching sports, dog. I can't, dude. What happened? Remember that fucking axe I threw through that other TV I had? Fuck, man. I can't. Fucking, oh yeah, let's put on fucking Junior Dos Santos. So I'll be like, this guy doesn't even fight! Fuck! Poke him in the eye!
There was a big to-do about these two black kids on YouTube. Mm-hmm. They have a reaction channel. Normally, I don't watch the reaction stuff. Because it's just, I don't give a fuck. I don't care how you react to something.
Normally, I don't tell people that people are black, but I understand what you Oh, yeah, these fucking black kids on the reaction.
Anyway, they were doing a reaction to In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. They never really listened to, like, rock or metal or country or any of that shit. But people suggest what they should listen to. They did... Oh man, they loved Phil Collins, which good song. But it's funny that where the bass drops and it takes off, man, they lost their minds. This shit was great.
What? I mean, the thing is, all music, I think, is going to come from the same fucking ancestral, origin, if you will, for lack of a better term. It's all coming from the beats, man. If it's a good song, the fucking genre doesn't really matter. And, I mean, what are we choosing from now? I mean, we don't have a lot of good songs coming out.
Yeah, fucking tell me about it.
I seen this fucking thing on the Snap text, and it was that song by those two whores just came out. Some shit, WAP or WAG, WAD or some shit. Oh, it's the worst fucking song ever, dude. It's got one of the Kardashians in it, and it's got... fuck me, dude. It's the worst song ever. And it's like, if you watch it, the whole thing is they're just like, hey, we're women, and look at our genitals. And that's the whole song. I don't care about your genitals. I have the fucking internet. Knock it off, whores. Like, it's illegal to be hypermasculine and be into that video anyway nowadays. Why are you still making them? And stop getting half naked. If you want to show me your genitals, just show them to me. Stop teasing, you fucking weirdos. It's weird. Like, what are you doing? Like, just be in porn if you want to be in porn. Stop under the guise of music. Just doing a porno. Fuck off. Just because you think you can rap and you say a bunch of bullshit over beats and then do porn. Fuck off. It's just porn then.
Or you just mumble a bunch of shit over beats, which is what it is now.
Yeah, you're just doing porn then. Then just call it porn. Don't be like, oh yeah, it's the best song of the year. No, it's not. It's the worst porn of the year, actually. So fuck you.
They had some reaction videos. Jolene by Dolly Parton. Hurt by Johnny Cash. Dream On, Bohemian Rhapsody. They loved Crawling by Linkin Park.
That's what they didn't do any good. They didn't do any Dirty Worms. Come on, they got to do some good bands. I mean,
well, you got to tell them.
Well, I don't know. A lot of people don't jive with what I'm. They didn't do any Anton LaVey. For all you educated, that's not a musical artist, by the way. Read up. But Google search, fuckers. Google search.
I love that they had posters of Tupac and Deontay Wilder in the background. I like that.
I thought Deontay Wilder was a cunt.
No.
Isn't he like the worst
awesome.
boxer ever?
Fuck no.
I was watching a YouTube video talk about he was the worst boxer ever. Talk about, well, if he got beat by that big fat fucking white dude.
That big fat white dude's a badass.
See, you see how racist that was? Because I said white dude? Mm-hmm. I should have just said big fat dude. See that? I'm getting it, guys. I'm getting it. I'm figuring it out.
Oh, shit.
I didn't think that dude was that good.
Who? Deontay?
Fury.
Tyson Fury?
Yeah, everybody's like, I'd kick your ass. I was like, I have a gun. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, nobody's a badass in that case.
Yeah,
unless you got a bigger gun.
Yeah, well, even then, I'm really fast. I'm a small target, dude. Again, I could be abducted. Remember, I'm not that big. Like, are you a good fighter? Okay. I don't know. I mean, you still get paid if you lose. How good of a fighter are you? I don't know. Fuck you.
All right, and on that note, we're going to call it, and we'll see you next week.
Sitting here pissing people off. Drop my beats, Johnny. I gotta hear it one time.
New podcast starting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or hear previous episodes anytime.
Come on back every week, C-Sweet Poppy. I got what you need.
You can email us at whostalkingshh@gmail.com. That's 3 H's.
That's it. Email me. I want to read your shit.
You can leave a voice message on Anchor and possibly be included in an upcoming episode. Tell us how much you like it or if you think it sucks.
Leave me a name and number after the beep.
Go to our Facebook page, link on Anchor.
You know you like me.
You can also hear us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more.
You know me. I'm on all the platties, dawg.